Hey guys, Michael from Copper vs Glass, and I know what you're thinking, another phone case, another Andar Aspen. However, this is the Lagoon Togo. This is an Andar Aspen case with a completely different feel. So, let's take a look. The case, of course, will be linked in that description down below, along with a link and discount code to get 15% off site-wide on the Andar website. Also, a massive thank you to Andar for sending this product over for the purpose of review. So, let's get into it. Okay, so as always, a quick look inside the packaging. Now, like I mentioned, this isn't just your standard everyday Andar Aspen, although that's what it says on the top here. You can see here from the color coding just in the bottom here, this is the Lagoon Togo color. Now, you can also get it in a black color as well, but it's basically the Andar Aspen, but with a very different look and feel to it. Now, of course, on the inside, you're as always going to be getting your thank you card, which also has a $5 off code that you can use for future purchases. I'm going to be using mine in the future, but again, if you guys pick one up for yourself, you will also get one. And then of course we get onto the case, and one of the first things that I love about this case is it's not your standard clear or black case. It is a very nice, very bright blue color. And it's also got this really nice, almost crocodile-like texture. However, if this color isn't to your style, it will be linked in the description down below with some other colors starting at $55. Of course, you've got the standard Andar metal buttons, nice microfiber lining, you've got the metal camera housing around the top here, all of your cutouts along the bottom, and again, I just can't get across to you on camera how great this case actually feels. So let's go ahead and get it on my iPhone 15 Pro. And as always, the fit of the Andar Aspen, even with this new material here, is going to be extremely good. You've got a really nice tight fitting to it, and once you actually start to put it in the case, each corner basically just snaps into place, and this thing is not going anywhere. Now when it comes to the materials, although it feels different, you're still going to be getting that premium full grain oil wax leather, metal alloy buttons, and a microfiber lining, along with all of your magnets that you need for your MagSafe. You've got your metal button here for the power button. Again, it's in the standard black color that comes with pretty much every Andar case, along with some very minimal Andar branding just below it here on the right hand side. You've of course got your covered volume up, down, and also the action button as well, and we'll get onto just how clicky they are in just a moment. Nothing along the top here apart from that really nice texture, and then along the bottom here you've got the perfect cutout for all of your USB-C side of things. Speaker grills, and of course you can use pretty much any USB-C cable. I've used slightly larger ones and they fit perfectly fine, and then of course around the back you also have that metal ring going all around the camera housing here as well, giving you that ultimate protection while looking great at the same time. Now, it's not necessarily the deepest protection if you're going to be putting it down on a flat surface and maybe there's a little bit of a stone sticking up. Of course it is going to hit the camera housing, but it's better than having no case and no protection at all, of course. But of course, if it does get damaged, that's all part of having a full oil wax leather case, because it's going to patina really nicely over time and become very unique just to you. You also have a nice lay on the table side of things as well, so if you are going to be putting it face down side, then again, no issues at all. However, if you are going to be having a screen protector, depending on the brand side of things, it may come up ever so slightly, but you're still going to get a very slight lip fully around the screen here on the front. And like I mentioned, I can't kind of get across on camera how great this case actually feels. With Andar Aspen cases, again, a lot of the time they are completely full grain leather, but they have a very slippery surface to them. Unless you use them over time, again, it's going to patina and wear, and then it gets a little bit of grip to it. However, with this particular case in the blue and also the black, because of that texture that's already in the actual case itself, it kind of gives you that grip from the get-go. Now, of course, it's still going to age really nicely over time, but if you're the kind of person that drops your phone, this may be a better option. Of course, you've got your covered power button and also the volume rocker here, and it's very tactile, very clicky also. And if you're wondering what these slight kind of stick out bits are just here when I'm pressing any of these buttons, is because I'm currently using iOS 18 on my iPhone 15 Pro. Review coming soon. Of course, subscribe down below to be the first to see that. Now, another thing that the Aspen case from Andar is very good for is, of course, the MagSafe side of things. You've got the MagSafe ring on the back and also the downward alignment magnet. So how good exactly is it going to be? Well, I've also got here my Apple leather wallet, and this is the MagSafe wallet that I use for pretty much every phone comparison case here on the channel. Of course, it's very good in terms of the magnet side of things and fits perfectly on the iPhone 15 Pro. And I also think this colorway looks incredibly nice with this blue and kind of yellowy orange finish. Placing it down very gently on the back here, you can see that it snaps into place, and again, although there is still a texture to the back of the actual case itself, it lines up perfectly well and it doesn't really move all that much either, which is kind of what you're looking for with any MagSafe accessory. But also with pretty much all MagSafe accessories, it is not perfect. If you're going to be kind of using the phone a little bit more rough than you normally would do and taking it in and out of your pocket and just using it all the time on the back, then yes, it is going to move. But that's kind of one of the pros and cons of MagSafe. If you want to take off accessories quickly, put other ones on, you've got the option to do so, but the magnets here on the Andar Aspen do a pretty good job at keeping the wallet in place. Unless you're kind of really forcing it to move, taking it in and out of your pocket and using it on the daily, I don't think you're going to have any issues at all with this coming off without you wanting it to do so. And I also like the really nice blue here on this Lagoon Togo colour. Now, don't get me wrong, you can also get it in a black colour variant, and there's a ton of different colour options available on Andar's website in the normal Aspen case, so I'd like to see it come over to pretty much every colourway if that's something they're able to do. As you can see here, the texture itself isn't just on the back, it goes all around the actual phone itself, all around the buttons, all along the top, and even on the bottom here with all of your ports and cutouts, you've got that grip and also that protection all the way around. And like I mentioned, because of this texture, it is probably one of the, if not the grippiest leather cases that I've used for the iPhone 15 Pro. And that's going to do it, guys, on this new variant of the Andar Aspen. Of course, like I mentioned, it's going to be linked in that description down below, along with a link and discount code if you guys want to pick up one of these or anything else for yourself. Now, also in the comment section down below, let me know what case you're currently using on your device, or just in general what device you're using. There's a ton of new phones that have recently come out and some that are upcoming, so let me know in the comment section exactly what you want to be using at the end of this year. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up down below, and also while you're down there, if you're not already subscribed, now's a great time to do so. And of course, once you've hit that notification bell, be sure to turn on your notifications so you're notified anytime I post a video here on the channel. I'm Michael from Copper vs Glass. Thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.